What is going on, brothers and sisters? Eric Rosen here, your internal strength coach, here to show you how to overcome your greatest challenges so you can shine your brightest light. It is, of course, Wednesday, October 31st, 2018. Happy Halloween. And naturally, the topic that I'm going to share with you guys today that I came up with is going to be relevant to Halloween or All Hallows Eve if you want to be hip about it. So, this video is going to be kind of just another, um, call to people for being their true, authentic selves. Um, the big thing about Halloween um, for people, whether it's kids or adults, is being able to dress up in a costume, and not only that, but play the character in the costume. It's that one time of the year where it's widely accepted for people to dress up a certain way and embody a character and express that personality. And um, you can do it essentially without judgment, because that's the day you're allowed to do it. You're allowed to play a character, and people, will laugh and give you pats on the back for your costume, for your idea, for your expression. And it just got me thinking, how great would it be if we were able to do that the other 364 days of the year, but with our true character. This character that is like the real one, the one that's not shrouded by what society wants you to be like, your parents, your friends, your peers, all these external influences, all the internal influences of, your past experiences, your self limiting beliefs. What if all that was cleared away and you could, reap the same benefits that you get on Halloween of, just in kind of this joyous, fashion, being able to express a character, but the character is actually your true self. And you can spend these 364 days, being free to express yourself, but it's in alignment with who you are. It's not even another character, you know, you get rid of all of those things that really keep you from being that. So, what are some of the ways that that you can do that? I mean, just riffing here, but especially obviously because this is adults watching. I mean, I get on here and I cuss, and obviously the content is meant for you know for adults, but if you guys like to go out, to Halloween parties, whether it's, house, a bar, or whatever, and you enjoy that, really stay, I mean, I guess as present as you can with how you feel. I mean, obviously, a lot of times there's alcohol involved, but just notice the light joy that you get tonight compared to the other nights that you go out. Make that contrast between how it feels when perhaps you're going out and maybe you're concerned about how you're dressed. Maybe you're concerned about, what people think of you, what you're doing, when you're out and about or at the house party. So just notice how things just flow easier. Okay, how you're able to just play this character that you dressed up as, and you're not thinking about being this person. Obviously you've adopted this costume that for a character that you know how to embody, whatever the characteristics are, the lines that character says. And that, what does that allow you to do? It allows you to stay present in the moment. So I think that tonight, could be used as a glimpse into what it could be like, if you did clear away all those blocks and you were able to just embody this true, authentic version of yourselves. So that's the action item that I'm coming up with for you guys. Just, still obviously have a good time, but, it's almost like kind of the, for those of you guys that have ever looked at any of Eckhart Tolle's work, an Eastern philosopher of sorts. He wrote A Good Earth and The Power of Now. And he talks about being the watcher of the thinker, meaning that you can kind of there's a way of, this internal part of yourself where you're actually able to kind of like take a step back and really kind of um, be in the background, but present as things are unfolding in the foreground. So that's really just kind of really a fancy way of being self-aware. It's where the saying I think comes from of being able to see the forest through the trees, being able to see the big picture of what's going on instead of just being caught up um, like and lost like in these moments and not really having a true grasp and appreciation and gratitude for what is actually happening, and that is going out freely in an uninhibited fashion and just having a good time. So that's what I got for you guys today. You can find me on Eric Rosen Coaches on Facebook and on YouTube. You can send me a message on either, or you can send me an email, ericrosencoaches@gmail.com, if you guys are interested in some personal training, coaching, or costume ideas, last minute costume ideas for tonight. So you guys take care, and happy Halloween.